This is the Mass 33. I'm here with Billy from Pinellas County Reptiles, also known as, your channel is called
Exotics by Jordan.
Exotics by Jordan, and we'll get into it when I shoot another video. It's going to be connected with this one, but this is his mangrove, actually. How gorgeous this animal is. Look at that. Let's do a close-up. Look at the eyes on that. Woo! Oh my gosh. When Billy got this guy or girl? We don't know yet?
It's a girl.
Oh, I hope so. I remember it was like super little, and look how big it got. Look at that. Woo. Look at the tail, man. What a long tail. Mangroves are honestly one of the nicest monitors you can get as far as attitude, right?
Yeah. A little skittish, but real friendly.
Goodness, look at the face on that, man. Let's get a detail. Boom. Woo. That's what I'm talking about.
Shed too.
Look at that. She's ready to shed?
Yeah, she's mid-shed. You can see
oh,
it came
yeah.
off here and down here it's a little more.
Look at the yellow. What is that? Yellow green? What the hell?
Yeah.
Neon, black and yellow neon.
Pretty sure she's like one of the subspecies from the smaller islands
From the smaller
because of how
island?
much color she's holding. They have a wide range.
All through Indonesia?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like all the blue tongue skinks that they have from around there.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks like, oh, I have an range. I'm like, dude, we don't know what the hell you have. We know you got a blue tongue, but we don't know from Indonesia what part of the thing, and no one knows because they're just grabbing them and chucking them in the thing. They're all wild caughts unless you're breeding them yourself. They're all wild caughts. Oh man, Billy is honestly one of my favorite people because this is a dude that really puts a lot of time into whatever animal he gets. Like if he gets an animal, he's 120% with it. Like he'll tame anything. This guy, I don't know, he has that touch, man. I remember at the shop, the craziest animals, and just like, give it to Billy. And a week later, I'm like, the dude's eating out of his hand. I'm like, get the hell out of here. Tegus, you name it, it don't matter. Even the Colombian tegus, and they have a nasty attitude. And he tamed those suckers down. I don't know how he did it, but it takes a hand, man. He always said, what do you always say? It's all, what is it, how you...
Oh, you gotta put out good vibes.
Yeah, the good vibes. It's the energy, and I guess he says they feel it. Because there's plenty of times I was like, I ain't putting my hand in there, dude. He's like, dude, I'm going to show you. He'd go in there and grab whatever animal, man. To this day, he still does. Oh, this is gorgeous, man. It's a mangrove. Mangrove monitor. You guys could Google it. There's a lot of cool looking mangroves. Dude, he's bleeding. They have sharp nails. But they make don't get discouraged by that. They make great pets. They're good. And the cool thing about the mangroves is they have a wide variety for their diet. Correct?
Yep. Crawfish, eggs, raw turkey, rodents.
Look at that.
Oh, drew on his head. There you go.
Now I want to show you something else that's really cool. That he is the only one that's pretty much doing it in the United States. And when this takes off, he's shutting it down. So all you want to be Euro breeders, watch. Boom. And this is what I'm talking about. These hands down, I mean, I know I love leopard geckos. You guys all know that. Crusty geckos, all geckos. But one animal that's always intrigued me because of how easy they are to work with and how tame and sweet and just intelligent is the Uromastics. These guys happen to be the Ornates. This right here is your male and the female. So Billy, let me go ahead and tell me a little bit about the Euro. First of all, like, where are they located from?
South America, or sorry, South Africa, Egypt. You know, they have a pretty wide range throughout Africa and the Middle East.
Okay. When they eat, what's their diet like?
Pretty much vegetarian. Bok choy, mustard greens, collard greens, spring mix, squash, kale, strawberries, blueberries, pretty much anything.
That's so cool, man.
that most vegetarians can eat, like stay away from acidic fruits and stuff like that.
So no acidic fruits.
No.
Mess them up, huh?
I throw in some Zumed grassland tortoise chow, Nature's Own Total Bites, Rapashi grassland grazer, all kinds of different stuff.
So you can mix it up there as long as it's like based on the green.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as what is their temperature like? Is it desert? Is it
It's pretty extreme desert. I keep
it's super hot, right?
My cooler hot spot is 120 to 130 degrees.
And that's the cooler side.
And then my hot spot is about 130 to 150.
Whoa.
I keep them in 4-foot enclosures. Other side is in the mid 70s. So they got a nice, good temperature gradient to thermoregulate.
Wow.
Fresh greens every day. I got these guys probably about 2 years ago. They were fresh out of the wild. Came right up to me. Would eat right out of my hands. Ornates are hands down the best tempered Uromastyx species that I've ever dealt with.
Yeah, you've messed with a lot of them. You've messed with
the Mollies, the Saharans, the Nigerians, which are pretty much the same.
At the shop, they had the giant Egyptians.
The Arabian
what they call giant Egyptians. They just happen to be a big Euro, right?
Yeah,
real thick,
largest
heavy
species.
bodied, the largest.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember, man. And I didn't mess with them much. I didn't find them to be. There's a lot of animals I wasn't really into until Billy put me onto them, and he's like, "Dude, you just gotta watch this." And I'm like, "Whoa." And
they just started importing the Thomaseyes and the Princeleys.
Billy's getting all technical, all nerdy on me, man. I don't know what you're talking about, man. My audience is definitely smarter than I am, but they'll Google everything.
Way better.
Oh, for sure.
When he's hot.
When he's fired up, huh?
Yeah. So he gets a real light blue.
But he's amazing right now. Like,
he's got a really high red pattern on him.
Oh man, a lot of people when they see this video, they're gonna be like, "What is that?" And because that's crazy, man. I mean, look at the crazy rainbow psycho stuff that's going on there. You got yellow, orange, you got nice tans, you got the blues, you got the greens. They all blend in together. It's nice, man. And then, so what I was saying earlier was on the Mangrove video is. Billy's pretty much one of the one or two people
there's two people that are breeding.
Now, is that in the world or just in the country?
In the country.
In the country. So you hear that, guys, in the country.
I mean, there's a couple more, but there's nobody really producing
being consistent
any numbers.
And Billy's like, this is one project I remember. Billy just stayed with it, and yeah, I really have faith in him now. He's definitely going to be. Producing some gorgeous stuff, and I definitely when he not in the beginning because he wants to get a good group going and stuff like that, but when I'm ready to purchase my Ornate, this is the man I'm going to. I'm not messing around. They're gonna be a little expensive, but remember, these are gonna be not wild caught anymore. They're gonna be captive bred, okay, captive born, captive hatched, okay, not to be mistaken with a captive hatched animal that they caught from the wild. So don't ever you guys got to look out for that. A lot of times these people are real dirty. The reptile game could be real dirty, man. They'll put captive hatched and like, yo, mom, it's captive hatched. Oh, that's cool, and they'll get it and you Google what captive hatched is, and you're like, oh man, it's still pretty much a wild caught, man. So these guys never been bred. They are wild caughts. But the babies will be captive bred, right? Mm-hmm. And then the lineage will keep going.
Right.
Every now and then you bring a new fresh one in, but you keep it tight, focusing on the extreme coloration here. But pretty much like what you do with leopard geckos and stuff like that when you want to bring out different crazy cycle colors. You do a little bit of line breeding and stuff like that. But I mean, look at that. Look at that. Come on now. These guys make excellent pets. Look at that. He's just chilling, man. He don't care. He's not stressed out. If he was stressed out, you'd see his neck just wilding, him jumping off his hands and stuff. This is a very unique animal here. And I can't wait. I can't wait till he starts producing. Yes, I want his first babies. I do, but It's not fair. And he would do it. You would do it. I know you,
Yeah.
man. He would be like, "Good, I love you, man." But then it wouldn't be fair because then he has to wait again. And no. So we're going to wait for him, for his babies to grow and so on and so forth. And once he gets established, or he has a couple, I'm going to cop me, hopefully a pair. And I'll help him out. And we could switch lines and stuff like that, man. Because I really like these guys. I really do. Because they're not big. And they're beautiful. And have great attitudes. So again, his channel, he doesn't have anything up now, but this is a good start. You guys can start subscribing to him now, because once he starts producing videos, this guy is super good in the computers, super good at technology. His videos are going to be insane, and I'm serious about it. He knows how to do all that good stuff. He'll blow my videos out the map. So, but thank God I know him. He's a good friend of mine. I consider him a brother. Like, honestly,
Definitely.
This is a brother to me forever. So yeah, check him out, and the YouTube channel will be, what was it again?
Exotics by Jordan.
Exotics by Jordan. He's gonna have a website, everything going, guys. So you know where to see. Come to Mass 33 and check this out. And sooner or later, as soon as he launches his site, his channel and all that, I'll do a nice little thing for him, just so you guys could check it out. And then boom, just go holla. And this is not the only thing he's knowledgeable on. This guy knows everything. If it's a reptile,
Learning something new every day.
yeah, every day he's on, like, so hit him up, man. All right, guys, peace. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.